Firsts of the world. How did the assembly line begin? Imagine a time when making a car took more than 12 hours and cost a lot more than it does today. Now think about how that changed in just a few years. The story of the assembly line starts with a man named Ransom E. Olds in the year 1901. He used a stationary assembly line at his Oldsmobile factory. Workers stood in a line next to a big chassis and added parts one by one. This method made cars faster to produce and more affordable. It was a big step forward for manufacturing. Then came Henry Ford, who saw even more potential. In 1913, at his Highland Park plant in Michigan, he introduced a moving assembly line. This was inspired by how carcasses were disassembled in Chicago slaughterhouses. Instead of workers moving around the car moved past them on a conveyor belt. The chassis was pulled along by a chain system. Each worker had a specific task, like installing the engine or attaching the wheels. This made building a car much quicker. Before the moving line, making a Model T took over 12 hours. After Ford's innovation, it took only about 90 minutes. This huge drop in time meant Ford could produce more cars and sell them at lower prices. The use of interchangeable parts, borrowed from firearm manufacturing, made repairs easier too. This change made cars accessible to many middle-class families, transforming transportation forever. The assembly line was a key part of the Industrial Revolution. It shifted production from handcrafted, one-of-a-kind items to mass production. This new way of making things influenced many industries beyond cars. It became a foundation for the later digital revolution, where automation and standardization are everywhere. The assembly line changed how goods are made, how businesses operate, and how people live. It is a milestone that shows how innovation can reshape society in big ways.